Today we are taking a look at the new ACEBEAM P20 Mini, a compact tactical flashlight rated for 4000 lumens and over 1 km of throw. In this review I will test its real-world performance including output, candela, runtime, beam profile and beamshot comparisons to see how it really performs. Let's get started. The box shows some basic information about the flashlight. The flashlight has 10 years of warranty and right now it costs 114 euros. Here is what you get with a flashlight. Let's see them real quick. USB Type-C to USB-A charging cable, 2 O-rings and a tail cap replacement, an orange filter with anti-reflecting coating. You will see later Beamshots with the filter on, a warranty card, a product certification, the manual. Feel free to pause the video if you want to see the technical parameters. We also get a lanyard with a size adjustment and a high quality holster which is thick and protects the flashlight from drops. In case you're wondering, the flashlight fits in the holster with the filter on, but it's kind of difficult to remove. Sometimes the flashlight it gets stuck at this point here where the cigar grip is. And the flashlight itself, which looks exactly like the P20, the original version, but in a shorter form factor. The ACEBEAM P20 Mini features a solid and robust construction. The body is made from aluminum 60-61T6 with a Type 3 hard anodized finish, giving it a durable feel and good resistance to scratches and wear. Despite the Mini name, this is not a small flashlight. At 175mm long and just over 300 grams, with a battery installed, it feels substantial in the hand and inspires confidence. The machining is clean throughout, with no sharp edges or visible imperfections. The knurling provides a secure grip without being overly aggressive. ACEBEAM has also included a USB Type-C charging port protected by a metal cover, which feels more durable than the typical rubber flap found on many flashlights. Overall, the P20 Mini has the build quality you would expect from a premium product, with a rugged design that would easily withstand both everyday use and more demanding outdoor conditions. As you saw, the orange filter screws on the head of the flashlight. Let's take a look how it looks here, but be aware I will show you later outdoor beam shots with the filter on. There is a glow ring over the crystal. You can see it shining just a little bit here, but I will show you beam shots outside with the glow ring. It looks amazing. On the back there is a spring and also on the front behind the driver. Unfortunately, the threads are not anodized. The flashlight uses a 6400 mAh battery, which is huge, and it's 25 amps, 21700 type. You can either charge the battery from the flashlight or the battery itself. The battery includes a USB Type-C port and an LED indicator for the charging level. Let's talk about the UI, which is interesting. If you press the side switch, you go to the last memorized brightness level. While on, long press to cycle through low, medium 1, medium 2 and high. All these 4 modes are memorized. Long press for half second opens ultra low. Double press gives you access to turbo. Triple press gives you access to strobe. The tail switch, on the other hand, has 2 modes. The first mode, which is the default, if you half press, you get momentary turbo. If you release, it turns off. Fully press, it locks to turbo. In the second mode, when pressed, it turns on turbo, and when released, it returns to the previous state: off, low, medium 1, medium 2 or high. To lock the flashlight, long press for 3 seconds the side switch. The LED indicator will show green and red, indicating that the flashlight is locked. To unlock the flashlight, you have to press the side switch 4 times. Let's see a few size comparisons. This is the Olight Warrior 3X. Same battery, 21700. This is a very similar tactical flashlight from ACEBEAM, the L35 version 2. An awesome flashlight. If you want to see the full review, press the link on the top of the screen. And here it is next to the E70 Ti from ACEBEAM. I'm preparing a full review for this one. It's a smaller form factor, but it's really good. And next to the ACEBEAM E75, one of my favorite flashlights. If you want to see the full review, press the link on the top of the screen. The P20 Mini meets its claimed output levels, delivering over 4100 lumens on turbo and just over 2100 lumens on high at turn on. Output remains very stable in lower modes, with medium 2, medium 1, low and ultra low showing virtually no measurable decline during the test period. Beam intensity is equally impressive, with turbo producing up to 410,000 candela and a calculating throw distance of 1280 meters at turn on. Candela retention is excellent, with only a small drop after 30 seconds, indicating strong optical efficiency and good short-term output stability. The ACEBEAM P20 Mini reaches approximately 4100 lumens on turbo before thermal regulation begins. Turbo maintains more than 3600 lumens for roughly 90 seconds before stepping down through several output levels and ultimately stabilizing near 1050 lumens at around the 2-minute mark. High mode starts at approximately 2100 lumens and sustains close to 2000 lumens for about 80 minutes before dropping down to the same regulated 1050 lumen level. Medium 2 delivers approximately 1050 lumens from startup and remains extremely stable throughout the test. Temperature peaks at roughly 54 degrees Celsius in turbo and 50 degrees in high, indicating an aggressive but effective thermal management strategy. A final note: after the main runtime ends, the P20 Mini doesn't switch off immediately. In all three modes, it steps down to an ultra-low output of approximately 14 lumens and remained running for at least another half an hour during testing, ensuring some light is still available when the battery is nearly depleted. The new SFT-60 LED delivers a cool white beam with good CCT consistency across the output range, measuring between 5700K and 5400K. While a gradual increase in positive delta UV makes the lower modes appear slightly greener, turbo offers the cleanest tint and best overall beam quality. Despite its narrow throw-oriented beam, the P20 Mini offers a surprisingly generous amount of spill, making it practical for both long-range use and maintaining good situational awareness at closer distances. Alright, we are outside with the P20 Mini. I'm pointing the flashlight at an island near Athens. It's called Praso. The flashlight is very bright at 400 meters. You can see everything on the island. Let's do a comparison with other two flashlights, the L35 version 2 4000K and the Olight Warrior X3. It's obvious that the P20 Mini is the strongest of the three, but the L35 is doing very well also. The Warrior X3 is rated at only 560 meters, so reaching 400 meters is very good. The P20 Mini though handles easily that distance. Same spot, but with the orange filter on, and look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful the beam is with the orange filter. I have used green filters red filters, but this orange is very unique. I'm glad that ACEBEAM included the filter with the flashlight, and you don't have to pay extra for it. At a little closer distance, 100 meters, I have currently the high mode, and this thing has a lot of speed, guys. This is with turbo, and you can see everything on the right, on the left. And the glowing, man, look at how bright it is. I think the Warrior X3 has a glowing, but it's not so bright as this. That's so beautiful. Alright, let's go to a difficult one. This island over there, it's called Raftis. It's at Porto Rafti near Athens. And it's 850 meters away. The flashlight is doing a great job catching even some details on the island. The left and right corner is at around 900 meters. At the top of the island there is a statue that is 950 meters. I measured all this from Google Maps, but I'm so impressed that it can reach easily that target. You may be wondering if the orange filter decreases the flashlight intensity, but all I can see is just a 15%, 10 to 15% difference with and without the filter. But you really have to look at the footage side by side to notice that. The ACEBEAM P20 Mini is a solid tactical flashlight with excellent build quality and a rugged feel. The new SFT-60 LED delivers impressive performance, producing over 1.2 kilometers of throw, while still maintaining enough speed to make the beam practical at closer distances. Output regulation is excellent, and the dual switch interface provides quick and easy access to turbo when maximum performance is needed. Small details such as the aluminum USB port cover add to the premium feel. My only minor complaints are that the flashlight can be a little difficult to remove from the included holster, and the nearly flush side switch can sometimes be mistaken for the USB cover when operating the light by feel. Overall, the P20 Mini is a well-balanced tactical thrower that combines long-range performance, reliable regulation, and excellent build quality in a compact package.